Listen, I'm a prepper. So if you're going to ask me about prepping food for emergency disasters, I'm also going to tell you to prep alternative cookware or at least a way to boil water like with this jet boil, okay? We have had a jet boil for like 10 years. This is one of our newest ones. This is the Mini Mo. We've had the bigger one, the Flash, I think it's called. Anyway, my point is, if you want to be prepared, you should have some sort of ways to boil water for coffee, right? I got this out today, but I normally make coffee at home. But yeah, make water for coffee, have a French press, whatever. Have coffee, okay? Coffee is very important. But the other thing that's important is knowing that you don't have to cook every single meal. I want to give you a menu plan for absolutely no cooking needed whatsoever so that you can have some ideas and expand your thought process. So let's get to it. Hey everyone, Morgan here. Other thing you need is this little thing. This will definitely last you 7 days. If you can have some food ready and available for just 7 days, you're gonna be set, okay? So let's be realistic here and let's talk about it. This food that you're gonna be stockpiling, you should already eat this food. This is not food that you're just gonna have just for emergencies, okay? This is food that you should be rotating. I wanna make that very, very clear because you're gonna hear some stuff here that's like, that's not gonna last very long, right? Because you're rotating it, okay? So here's a really good example. Day one is instant oats in one of these little packets, or you can have the actual big one. But these little packets are great. I have these just kind of for everyday use. They store great. This says a Best by October of 2026. Now, I will say you do need water. Did you know that you can rehydrate this with just cold water? Might be a little miserable, but you know, you can do it. Now, of course, if you just get this little Mini Mo or a jet boil or something like this, just boil up the water and then you can have like a nice warm breakfast, okay? For lunch, we'd be having canned chicken with some tortillas or bread, which you would already have in your home because you eat tortillas and you're rotating it and you're eating the bread, right? That you already have in your home. Or you could have canned chicken with like some chips or crackers or something like that. And then you could have like peanut butter and with honey and tortillas and stuff like that, or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, okay? You could have the fruit cups. Those are really good too. Day two, you can have the same thing. This. Day two, for breakfast, you can have the same thing, oatmeal. And then for lunch, you can have some tuna packets. Again, these are rotating things. These are things we eat for lunch quite a bit. So we have like a bunch on hand. So if you already have this stuff on hand, you already got it. You could put this in tortillas, on bread, with some crackers. Just eat it straight from the pouch. This stuff is great. I love these. And then again, you can kind of rotate the same thing. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, peanut butter and tortilla. If you happen to have some fresh fruit around, throw a banana in it, right? Again, this is just for 7 days. I have to keep reminding people about this. There's trail mix and dried fruit and all the snacks that's available in your pantry, you can eat, okay? This is not just like a, I can't eat any of this, you know, shelf-stable stuff. No, you can eat it, okay? If you have, you know, chips, crackers, trail mix, eat it, okay? We're going on to day 3 and day 4 because day 3 could be like some canned beans or canned chili. You could also do on day 4 like some canned soups. These last for a long time again, but you're also rotating it. And you can take the jet boil and warm them up, or you can just eat them cold. I know, cold soup. But you can if you need to. You can eat anything out of the can cold. And if you have to, you have to. You know, if you don't have some warm. But I am telling you, as a prepper, you should prep something to at least warm something nice and easy. And you can use this indoors. Just use it near an open window or just step out onto your patio or something, or back door or front door or whatever. Just set it down on cement, plug this in, do it, and then come back inside, right? Something I really enjoy is just a simple like bean and vegetable salad. So you put the black beans, you do some corn, and then you do some canned other beans. We like red beans. And we put this all together and then we just eat it like this. I eat it cold. I think it's great with no dressing or anything. I think just like that is great. You know, I think that's really good. So for day 6, that's what I would have. Again, for breakfast, we can keep on with the oatmeal because this is easy, right? If you have something like the jet boil, you can just boil the water and keep boiling the water, right? But something like this, no cook, put it in there, great, right? By the way, if you're still here, I really want you to come join my Patreon and start learning skills. If you're kind of watching this video and you're like, I want to learn more skills about cooking off grid or other meal prep ideas or something like that for preparedness, stockpiling food, That's going to be here. The skills. I want you as an urban prepper or just a prepper to learn off-grid survival skills for your space and for your needs. So come join my community. It's 7 days for free, and then it's just $10 a month. If you're sick and tired of not being prepared or not knowing how to get prepared, join my community. This is where it's going to be. I tell you step by step how to do it, and I'm here for you. By day 7, you're just sick of this, right? You're like, I don't want nothing. I'm just going to have some simple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm going to, again, do the protein, instant oats. And then maybe for dinner, we're going to throw together some Spam, and I'm going to have like a can of vegetables on the side. And then for dessert, I'm going to have a can of fruit, right? Get it done. Shopping list is down below. It's free. Just go get it. Click a link, download. Boom! You got some cereal? Munch on that. You got some raisins? Munch on that. You got some goldfish? Munch on that. Okay? Like, it doesn't matter. Sometimes we don't want to overcomplicate things. So if you're looking back here, that's what my kids did. They wanted to know how many they could make out of all that. So, yeah. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you think you could survive 30 days in a blackout? Well, I'm going to teach you how to be in the next video. So be sure to subscribe and comment down below with your best no-cook meal options to help give other people ideas. Thank you all so much for watching. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.